Oh, and I forgot to mention, I plan on redoing the series as a webcomic, so stay tuned.
It's time for the moment you've been waiting for. Preparing the
BLAM webcomic. Yeah, I lied. If I'm gonna be honest, bro, I haven't even started making the actual webcomic. I mean, I tried like 2 years ago, but I lost motivation. Lol. If it came for updates on BLAM, well, I can give you some, but it's not that great. Good news, I've basically developed all of the characters fully, and now I'm actually moving on to the plot. Though, right now, I have only written like 3 episodes. Of course, it's bound to change somewhere in the future though. I have some ideas in mind for the chapters and tangible plots. I'm just using the old BLAM chapter timeline as reference points. The chapters will go from surface level topics to deep topics. Basically, I want to put a nuance to each character. I also have an arc in mind for Kayla and Linda. Speaking of that, each character in the main cast will be getting more than 1 episode focusing on them, so that they can get some development, of course. Also, for the webcomic, I think I want to make each chapter have different art styles. The first chapter will have a chibi/gacha-like style as a homage to my heritage! #GachaKid! Then, as the chapters go on, the style becomes more complicated. Though, probably not to the point where it's a 1-to-1 ratio of my illustration art style. I'm gonna do this to convey how mature the story gets and stuff. Now, I'm still not actually working on the webcomic yet. Though, if you want to see an old version of it, you can search it up on Tapas, or just click the link in the description. Now, for the bad news, I'm honestly not focusing on BLAM as much now. Lately, I haven't been getting inspiration, plus I need to imagine good plots for the episodes and such. Plus, I've been going through IRL arcs myself, so I just haven't got the drive to write anything grandiose as of lately. I've more so been focusing on my sonas of ego characters more, especially Ander, whom I'll get into in a second. So basically, BLAM will be going on break until when I have like all the free time in the world, because this year is very busy for me. Anyways, for Ander, I've been focusing on him a lot because he's got a special story of his own. His story's name is Top Dog Academics, and basically it revolves around how it feels to not fit in, even with your own people. The story contains themes of depression, self-hatred, genderhood, jealousy, and envy. So yeah, another mature story, I guess. Ander is actually heavily based off me, so you can probably tell why I've been focusing on him more. It's just cathartic to write an imperfect victim that's very negative. For the plot, he has a very intense jealousy over a guy in his class and tries to be better than him in every way possible. But it turns out he'll always be the way he is. Another part of the plot is Ander navigating his social life and being very wary of people and who to trust. Essentially, he's an incel loser! Oh yeah, the setting is in a Malaysian secondary school. So yeah, high school drama. Ruh-roh. The best way I can describe him is if Nathan was more woke and less problematic. The characters are based on real people, but I make sure that their likelihood is not too similar. All the characters of the story have their names as their initials, plus the number of letters in their names. So, for example, Ander is A5 and that guy is D7. Alright, let's cease this yapping. TLDR, I have plans for BLAM's plot and chapters, plus what I'll do for the webcomic in the future. I also have a separate character I want to focus on more, because it's cathartic. That's all for now. Thank you for coming to Milzak Direct, I guess. Nintendo, please don't sue me. Please, please, please. Thanks for watching. See you next time I upload, which is in like a month. Lol. Bye bye.